Hello friends, it's me!
And the cozy zone!
And today, let's learn the importance of mental health. For example, being there for your friends. Together, it's a video from him, so
let's go!
Let's start.
Hi, this is Lady Gaga.
Hi Lady Gaga.
Born This Way Foundation and I are proud to bring to you the BeThereCertificate.org free online mental health course.
Mental health course. You did the course.
Yeah, I should do the course. Hey cozy homies! Welcome back to the zone. Today
Welcome back!
Welcome back! Today, I am so excited to try this new free course that Lady Gaga actually talked about on Instagram. And she was saying how she created this online course about mental health from the Mundane Foundation in collaboration with jack.org. So yeah, this course is called BeThereCertificate.org. There is about 2 hours worth of content. Now I'm trying to dive into it. So one of my New Year's resolutions of 2022 is to actually just learn more about new things in general.
So spoiler alert, did success?
I did learn a few things.
So it's a success, right?
Yeah, learning about mental health is very important. So let's learn together. And for me, I always want to find out more about mental health, and I think this is the perfect opportunity for me to do so. And yeah, perhaps with all this knowledge that I learned, I can help myself better, help the people around me better. And I just want to be a better friend, a better supporter to the people around me. And if they are going through mental health issues, perhaps I can be the one to give them some form of support. So yeah, I'm just going to dive right in and just learn more about this course. Alright, so I'm gonna briefly share with you what I've learned in this course. There are the 5 golden rules when it comes to supporting someone who are facing struggles with their mental health.
So let's get into it. Let's be educational. Let's learn something new from this informative video.
Yay!
Firstly, we have Say What You See, whereby we try to recognize the signs of mental health struggles in the people around us and approach them in an objective and non-confrontational manner. We do this to check in with the other party to see if they are indeed facing any difficulties at the moment. The second rule is to show you care. We do not just verbally say that we care for them. We have to use our actions to create a safe and comfortable environment for us to give them some help. These actions can range from physical ones, like giving the person a hug, to emotional ones, like just being present and giving them undivided attention. After that, we have to hear them out. Active listening comes into play here, and we help facilitate the other party to verbalize their thoughts and feelings. The main goal here is to let them feel heard, and we can enhance this process using several methods like summarizing what they said and asking them open-ended questions to understand the situation better. Subsequently, we got to know our role. Establishing boundaries is extremely crucial here as we remind each other of our own limitations and emotional bandwidth to sustain a healthy relationship with each other. Sometimes we might be placed in non-ideal circumstances or get fatigued from engaging in such conversations. So we have to ensure our own personal well-being first before we can effectively channel our energy to help others. Lastly, we wrap up this process by connecting to help. It is time for us to assess relevant resources that would be helpful to the other party. This could be seeking professional guidance through therapy, or even engage with a trusted family member or adult. Sometimes the other party might be reluctant to get help too, so we have to brainstorm alternative ways to bring some closure to this entire episode.
I'm just glad that you mentioned all 5 golden rules that is so educational and informative and beneficial for our audience as well.
Yeah, because I think mental health is about being there for someone physically, verbally, mentally, all rounded. Yeah.
That's true. That is very true.
This is just a very brief summary of the content covered in this course. Please head over to the website to learn more about everything in greater detail.
Head over.
There are some features in this course which I thought was very well done. My favorite part of this course is the list of questions and answers found nearing the end of each chapter. They include questions that I've had while reading through the entire material and are very relevant to the real world. For instance, they answer the questions of how can I support my friend who is starting therapy, and what to do if someone is going through a panic attack, which I think are really helpful. This course is also filled with actual anecdotes of real people who have implemented this 5-step framework in their lives, and we got to see the positive impacts on the individual who had someone else to be there for them. My favorite part of this course is an interactive segment involving a fiction.
I love this part. Yeah, because you get to talk to people, virtual people, and you find out how you can improve your communication skills.
That's very true. Thank you so much. You made this video, right?
Yeah, I made this video.
Wow, respect.
Fictional case study, whereby we take on the role of a friend helping our other friend in need. This is done on a virtual texting platform that simulates a potential incident in real life, and we get to choose appropriate replies to our other friends sharing with us their experiences. This segment taught me to be more sensitive in providing responses to people undergoing emotional distress. Alright, so I just finished the Be There course, and it took me about 2 hours to complete it. And I really learned so much from the entire session today. So basically what Be There actually stands for, right? It literally means to be there. So the main point of this course actually is more about how we can actually support like your friend, your peers, your loved ones when you're in emotional distress. What are some of the ways that we can approach them and tackle the situation together? I really like the approach of Be There because, you know, we have to know our capacity and our capabilities. I presume most of you watching this are not like mental health professionals, and we are not really trained to do like psychological.
Well, you are.
I'm not, it's a basic course. Yeah, it's basic, yeah.
He tried to be humble, you know.
No lah.
Psychological first aid, emotional like crisis management.
Emotional. I can't pronounce sometimes. Yeah, oh my goodness.
And so being there is actually the best thing we can do. We play a supportive role and just, you know, show care and concern to the other party. This course taught me to be much more sensitive in terms of how we approach someone, how we talk to someone, ask them questions. And it gave like a really nice and good framework for me to follow. Okay, for me, I feel like I more or less use some of these tips already in my daily life when I talk to my friends who, you know, seem stressed or anxious. But I think for me, after completing this course, I am more aware of how I can tackle such situations in a more all-rounded manner, in a sense where it benefits the other person and at the same time it doesn't compromise my own mental health. And I think this is very important because, you know, there is this syndrome known as like caregiver's guilt, where you feel like, you know, you're not doing enough for the person you're caregiving. But we should know that we are humans and we have our own limitations and our own emotional bandwidth, and it is important for us to acknowledge that and to work around it. And I think this course is very important because it teaches us a life skill that is very crucial for us, but it's not really talked about in our society. And I'm just so grateful for, you know, Lady Gaga
Raising awareness to this, because it's not really taught in school how we can help our friends, help the people we love. Yeah.
He makes a very good point. Wow. I was supposed to do a reaction video, now I'm being taught by professional
Anyway, it's just 2 hours, so we can just take the course when you're free, you know? Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so much, Prof. Thank you so much, lecturer.
I'm not prof. No.
Gaga, the Born This Way Foundation, and Jack.org for making this course like a free one for all of us to access. And yeah, because a lot of those like good professional mental health resources are often like expensive and costly, I feel like making this course very accessible to like common people is very important, and I'm so happy that I got to experience and learn this course. So yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, do remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Bye bye. Well, thank you so much. It's very important that it benefits everyone. This sort of positive message. Thank you.
I hope everyone gets to educate themselves a bit, and together we can make our society more inclusive. Yay!
Good job. One final thing. Can you pronounce these words for me? Emotional.
Emotional.